right, we are subtracting integers today. So when we are subtracting integers, we are actually adding the additive inverse. So example 1, subtract a positive integer. We are going to just look at subtraction today. So if you just want to write positive integer, that's fine. All right, we have a 2-line rule when we subtract integers. We're going to add 2 lines. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cover up the first integer. We're just going to look at the sign and the second integer. I'm going to add 2 lines. So 1 line, 2 line, making that its additive inverse. Okay. So 8 plus negative 13. Did we do those the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is this something we kind of know how to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is 8 plus negative 13?
It's 5. Negative 5.
Negative 5. Good. Example 2. I'm going to cover up the first one. I'm going to add 2 lines. So 1, 2. What is negative 4 plus negative 10?
Negative 14.
Negative 14. Good. Negative 14. Okay. We're going to look at a list here. We're going to look at subtracting an integer, and we're going to add its inverse. So 2 minus 2 equals 0. Yes, it does. But if I want to add the inverse, I'm going to have 2 plus negative 2. Okay, I added 1 line and 2 lines. So there's 1, 2. This also equals 0. 2 minus 1 equals 1. The additive inverse is 2 plus negative 1. Can you guys see the orange okay?
Yeah.
No? Some of you can, some of you can't. Okay. Let's try this one. Is that better? No? Is that better? Okay.
The orange is fine.
Some people in the corner can't see, and that's okay. 2 plus negative 1, 1 line, 2 line. Still equals 1. All right. Does 0 have an opposite?
No.
No, 0 doesn't have an opposite. It's in the middle. Okay, so 2 plus 0 is still going to be 2. We just changed the sign there. All right, last one. 2 minus negative 1 equals 3. Okay, my 2-line rule is a little bit different here. We're going to add 2 lines. So then I have 2 plus 1 equals 3. All right. Now we are going to subtract a negative integer. So you can write negative integer. Just remember when you're going back over this, it's subtract a negative integer. We're going to find the difference again, and we're going to still add the additive inverse. I'm going to cover up the first integer still, and I'm going to add 2 lines. I already have 2 lines there, so I'm going to build on those 2 lines. So 1 line, 2 line. 7 plus 3 is? Everyone? 10. Let's look at B. If you need to pull the shade more, you can. Does that help?
I can see.
Okay. All right. B. Cover up the first integer. Where do I put my 2 lines?
On the minus sign and
Yep, on the minus sign and the negative sign. What is negative 2 plus 4? 2. Positive 2. Good. All right. We're going to evaluate an algebraic expression. All right. Evaluate x minus -6 if x equals 12. First thing I need to do is plug in x equals 12. 12 minus -6. Do expressions have equal signs?
No.
No, they don't. I'm going to add 2 lines, cover up the first integer. 2 lines. 12 plus 6 is
18.
18. Good. Whew, I like this one. Evaluate A minus B plus C if A equals 15, B equals 5, and C equals -8. All right, so I have 15 minus 5 plus -8. All right, I can start on my right and move to my left. 15 minus 5 is, everyone?
10.
Plus -8. 2. Good. Are there any questions over what we went over? All right. I'm going to give you a Post-it note. You're going to put the subtraction 2-line rule up on there. Okay?